Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The Secret of Secrets by Ghawzul Muhiyeddeen Abdul Qadir al Jilani Qaddasallahu Sirrahul Azeez. Chapter 22 on Dreams. The dreams that are dreamt between the time just before one falls asleep and deep sleep are true and beneficent. These dreams are often bearers of revelations and the medium of miracles. They are the images that fall on the eye of the heart. The proof of the truth of dreams is in the words of Allah. Allah indeed fulfilled the dream of His Messenger with truth. You shall certainly enter the sacred mosque if Allah please in security. Surah Fatih, verse 27. And indeed, the Prophet ﷺ did enter the holy mosque in Makkah the year after this dream. Another example is in the dream of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. When Yusuf said to his father, "O my father, I dreamt of 11 stars and the sun and the moon. I saw them making obeisance to me." Surah Yusuf, verse 4. The Prophet ﷺ said, "No other prophets will come after me. Yet there may come other revelations. The believers will see these revelations in their dreams, or the revelations will be shown to them in their dreams. Allah confirms this. For them is the revelation of good news in the life of this world and in the hereafter." Surah Yunus, verse 64. Dreams come from Allah, but sometimes also from the accursed devil. The Prophet ﷺ says, "The one who sees me in his dreams certainly sees me, because the devil cannot take my shape. Neither can the devil appear in the form of those who follow the faith, the path, the wisdom, the truth, and the light of the Prophet ﷺ. The ones who know interpret these words of the Prophet ﷺ, saying that not only can the devil take the form of the Prophet ﷺ, he cannot pretend to be anyone or anything which has the character of mercy and beneficence or compassion and grace and faith. Indeed, all the prophets and the saints and the angels, the holy mosque of Kaaba, the sun and the moon, the white clouds, the Holy Quran are entities into which the devil cannot enter, nor can he take their shape. This is because the devil is the place and condition of the manifestation of wrath and punishment and grief. He can only represent confusion and doubt. When someone has in him the manifestation of Allah's name, the ultimate guide to the truth, how could the attribute of the one who leads astray be manifest in him? Attributes which are in opposition to each other can never take each other's place. Like water and fire, wrath cannot assume the shape of mercy, neither can fire appear as water. They repel each other. They stay away from each other. They belong to different spaces. Thus Allah separates truth from falsehood. Thus does Allah manifest truth and falsehood with parables and examples. Surah Ra'ad, verse 17. On the other hand, the devil can pretend to be Allah and tempt people, leading them astray. This he can do only with the permission of Allah. Allah has many attributes which appear to be contrary to each other. For instance, his attribute of might and anger appears to be the opposite of his attribute of beauty and gentleness. The accursed devil can only pretend to assume the character of anger and might because he is in the essence the object of Allah's wrath. Allah also has both the attributes of the ultimate guide to truth and the one who leads astray. The devil cannot appear with the character of any divine attribute in which there is a trace of guidance. If the devil pretends to represent any of the attributes of Allah, he does this through Allah's will, in order to lead the believer to good by opposing bad. to lead him to the truth by opposing falsehood. In reality, the devil, Shaitan, does not have the power to take away the faith of the faithful. He can only pick it up if the believer himself throws it away. Allah asks His Prophet to say, "This is my way. I call to Allah with the knowledge of certainty obtained by insight. I and the ones who follow me, and glory to Allah. And I am not of the ones who attributes partners to Him." Surah Yusuf, verse 108. In this verse, the ones who follow me are the perfect men, the true spiritual teachers who will come after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who will have his inner knowledge and insight and who will be close to Allah. Such a person is described as Waliyan Murshida, as protector and true guide. Surah Kahf, verse 17.